Let's talk a little bit about our spring-like weather, he said sarcastically. The sun was shining throughout the day, but it was certainly windy and cold. Captain Obvious here telling you that. Gloria sending us this footage from Cumberland today.
There's the bare tree. I was like, wait, are we in summer? No, those are evergreens.
It's bare. So when will that warmer spring weather be back? A lot of people want to know. I don't know, but I know somebody who does. Right there, Mr. Jeff Banton. It's going to be a while, though, isn't it?
Yes, it certainly will be, John. And it's nice to see, people talking about spring outlooks and summer outlooks. And we're going to break those down coming up a little bit later in the show. But we have to focus on what is, a setback. And we always say here in the weather community, spring is 2 steps forward and 1 step back. And we almost have like that fake spring week. Yeah, I think that was last week. And we're right back to the spring of deception this week out there. The snow showers are dying down across the Great Lakes region. There's our storm from last night wrapping into Maine. The remaining pink that you see there, that's a winter storm warning. Yeah, there's no such thing as a spring snow warning or anything like that. It's still a winter storm warning, even if we are in the new season. Now, we are watching 2 pieces of energy. This is not a great weather pattern shaping up, not just because of the temperatures, but also because of the weather. A bit of a blocking pattern will be setting up out in the Atlantic, and it's not going to allow for a lot of progression of some of these upcoming storm systems. But let's focus first on the one that's coming together for Saturday. 2 pieces of energy, the more potent of the 2, if you will, is this one right here. A lot of moisture, a lot of heavy rain right along Houston and the Gulf Coast heading into New Orleans right now. That is going to be where the primary moisture source of this next storm is, but it sort of gets amplified by that piece of energy across the northern tier of the U.S. So we had a tight pressure gradient today. High is trying to build in, low is slow to move out, and that's why we had that windy weather out there today, making it feel so much cold because there's a lot of cold air in place here. So much so that here comes the Saturday storm, and look what we are expecting here. It is, the winter kitchen sink across the entirety of New England. The northern portions are looking at measurable, plowable snow, a spring-winter storm here, if you will. Again, a little bit of an oxymoron there. Burlington, over towards Maine, a lot of the ski resorts saying, where was this across many parts of the winter? It's, a little bit too little too late for some folks that maybe want to try to get there and hit the slopes. But now this is an all rain event for us. It's a very chilly rain at first. You can see we are going to have some mixing issues, especially across parts of the Bay State, but that's north of our area. And the winds are coming out of the south at first. This is going to start swelling those waves up, and we could be looking at a little beach erosion, potentially even some coastal flooding concerns. I would say on the minor side, we're going to watch as this storm sort of tracks those wind in here a little bit further to the east. We could really be looking at it across the area, but there's the back edge of the storm. It's all snow here. It might be a snow-to-snow, start-to-finish event for parts of the area like Burlington, Vermont, heading up towards northern New Hampshire. The rain is out of here, and we actually might see a little bit of sun during the day on Sunday, but then the clouds look to come back in. So, listen, temper your expectations going forward here. First, let's look at the rain forecast. About 1/4 of an inch through midday Saturday. The heavy rain is going to move through during the afternoon and evening hours. Really, really not a great weekend out there if there's any lingering St. Patrick's Day festivities going on. Saturday is not your day, but if you have a chance to move anything to Sunday, that would be optimal. I can't believe I'm showing this graphic. I feel like I've just warped back to January. 24 tonight, still feeling breezy out there, but the winds will gradually ease into tomorrow. Mostly sunny, less wind, but still chilly out there. Here's your 7-day forecast. And even though we've only got the Saturday rain, and again, that could be heavy at times in the afternoon, we'll have to keep an eye on the rivers as we head into next week. But we are dry then until we get to midweek next week. But look at the temperatures along the way. Saturday, John, I've got some, good news here. We're going to try to get some good news. We've bumped Saturday's high up to 52. So I was wrong. I lied when I said there won't be another 50-degree temperature. But really, are we going to enjoy it? And then we should get 52 again on Thursday. And look, the rain comes back. So I don't know what to say.
It's 52 with fine print. It's 52 with rain.
Right, exactly.
It means nothing.
Read all the winter fine print before you get to the end of the 7-day forecast. I'm just at a loss of words. What I say before, the spring of deception, that was last week. Yeah, it's beautiful, 60 degrees. The trees are getting ready to bud. The flower buds are coming up out of the ground.
Yeah.
Such a tease.
It is a tease, but that seems like March in southern New England.
Yeah,
I can't
it
speak
is.
to all the states and everywhere, but it seems like at least in Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, you get that teaser, you get maybe even 3, 4 days, 5 days or something
Yeah.
nice, and then right back down.
Exactly. It does lead to a lot of seasonal crankiness, as you can
Yeah, you
tell.
do seem a little fussy today.
I am a little fussy about it. It's just, it's such a, pulls the rug right back out from under you. You get used to it. Those beautiful couple days of went outside, play golf, wearing shorts, going for a walk, and it's like,
You have a
find
knit-
me a day in the 7 day where you'll be able to do that.
No, you have a knit hat today.
Yeah, that's right.
have a knit hat on today.
Sign of the times.